black denim trousers and motorcycle boots and a black leather jacket with an eagle on the back. He had a hot sickle that took off like a gun. That fool was the terror of Highway 101.
Hey, here we are again. I know you missed me. Another episode of Steeds Motorcycle Magazine, the online magazine for real bikers who ride real motorcycles. Gonna start out with some, usually anybody who knows me well will tell you I'm an easy-going, calm guy. Okay, that's a freaking lie. They'd probably be more likely to tell you that I'm a bloodthirsty lunatic. But look, I got real reason to be angry, and I'm also angry for you guys out there. These Twinkies were put on this story about Laconia, New Hampshire. The big event they got there. For some reason, this guy decided to put these degenerates on his website, and he goes by the name of Motorcycle Drag. I think maybe he should go by the name Drag Queen. His real name's Jack Corpella. Look, I always figured he was a Fruit Loop. You walk like a duck, you talk like a duck, you must be a duck. That's just all there is to it. I'll be sure not to pick up this microphone, by the way, this time. I know that was annoying me pounding it around. Sorry about that. But anyway, getting back to this Jack Corpella, he's trying to promote homosexuality. He just had a big smile on his gay face and said, then some new demographics in the motorcycle world. No. You want to be a Fruit Loop, want to be a homo, whatever you want to call it, fudge packer, you go do it somewhere else. You don't do it in my world. It just ain't happening. And for any of you who disagree with that, well, you're on the wrong channel here. We have no time for Twinkies. No time for them. And this guy here, a maggot. And if you don't like me saying it, come try to whip me, Jack. See how that goes for you. There'll be those who say, oh, it's their business, what they do in their own bedroom. Yeah, well, keep it in the bedroom. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to see it. And I don't want to see their fruity butts prancing around. These people that say, well, some gay men act totally normal. Well, I sure as hell haven't seen it. And if you've seen these little Fruit Loops on his channel, there's nothing normal about them. And there's nothing normal about Jack Corpella. Jack supposedly lives in my home state of Pennsylvania, on the other side, but still Pennsylvania. I can't believe it. Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Anyway, and for you, those of you who don't know, who aren't from the Pennsylvania area or don't know a lot about the Amish own most of the county there. Sick. And I don't want it in our world. Our world is supposed to be made up of alpha men who swing at the drop of a freaking hat if they think they've been offended, or if they think their old lady's been offended, or somebody they care about, or even somebody they don't care about has been offended. That's the way it's supposed to be. Two-fisted men, real men, alpha men, not some little Fruit Loops. And for those who say, well, I'm a Christian, and, well, I believe in being tolerant of everybody. Well, I don't know what Bible you've been reading, but Leviticus 20:13, read it. If a man practices homosexuality, both men have committed a detestable act, and they must both be put to death. I didn't write the book. I just try to live by it. We don't get into much Bible reading here at Steeds Motorcycle Magazine, but I just wanted to put that forward in case we have some idiots that say, well, you know, they're human too, and God loves them too. No, he doesn't. Nobody loves that except for other homosexuals. Nobody could possibly love it. It's disgusting. It's degenerate. I don't want it in our world, and I'm sure you don't too. When you get these Fruit Loops coming around, surely someone at some time during the event, you know, had a little chat with these two, okay? I hope so, at least. You know, I hope they got a little bit of a smackdown there. Somebody should have smacked them down till they didn't breathe no more and took their damn motorcycle. Just maggots, okay? All right, let's get on with some other stuff. I'll try to calm down, but I'm not calm about this. If you want to be a Fruit Loop, move to San Francisco if you don't already live there. Buy yourself a Vespa scooter like the mods used to run. A lot of them were gay anyway too. And run your little Vespa scooter around San Francisco with your boyfriend on it. But don't bring that crap into my world. I don't want it. I will not put up with it. Okay, on to cheery things. Still Steeds Motorcycle Magazine. This is where you send your tape. Acapella, without instruments, to Dave Hall for, Still Steeds Motorcycle Magazine, care of Dave Hall, that'd be me, 425 Reber Road, West Liberty, Kentucky, 41472. We haven't had any new tapes in for a while. I haven't mentioned the contest either lately. So those of you who just started watching Still Steeds Motorcycle Magazine don't know about the contest. You sing our theme song, a cappella, no instruments. Send it to us. You can send it email, or you can send it snail mail to that address. And come August, I'm not sure what part of August, but sometime in August, we're going to choose a winner. Who's going to choose the winner? Me, because there's $100 on it, and the $100 is coming from my wallet. So you want to take $100 off me? Come on, send me in a tape. Or whatever, memory card, send it on something, I can play it back, and we'll get you the $100. It'd be nice if you could be here in our illustrious, fancy West Liberty, Kentucky studio to get the $100, but I understand if you're far away, we'll just stick it in the mail and mail it to you. The check will be in the mail. But anyway, might just send you cash with a bunch of paper rolled around it. But don't try to say you didn't get it. We won't have none of that shit. Okay. The Hellbender Hootenanny. June 25th to 25th, 26th. No. Hold on. I think it's the 26th to the 28th. Yeah, 26th to the 28th. If I told you something different before, I lied to your asses. But it's 26th to the 28th of this month, June. I'd like to see you there. If you're there and you run into me in Dimples, say hello. Come on over and say hello. It's going to be a great event. They're giving away a bike. She's a blockhead. Really, you just got to see it. Look on their page and you'll see the blockhead in question. Beautiful bike, just gorgeous, and the good old school style that every bike should be made in. We want our bikes to look cool, not like pieces of Star Wars collection junk. Hey, I haven't had a lot of good things to say about the motor company recently, but, well, I did tell you, I think last video, that I heard they're bringing back an air-cooled Sportster, and it's supposed to look like Sportsters of the past. That cool, sporty look. I seen, and you might have seen it by now, a picture of their new Super Glide. In fact, one of Dimple's friends, their husband and wife, they went out and bought one. It looks a whole shitload like the original Super Glides. Very sweet looking machine. Awesome. So I'm happy to see that. But the bike they're giving away at the Hootenanny, I wouldn't mind having it myself. It is really, really, really sweet. And we will be there, and I hope you are too. Summersville Lake, West Virginia, near Mount Nebo, not to be mistaken for the town of, the mountain called Mount Negro. Two separate places, and but not Mount Nebo is the place you want to go to for the Hootenanny. You want to visit Mount Negro, that's fine too. It's a real place. I didn't make that up. Got its name from a black man who died there fighting the Savage Indians. And so they named it. A lot of people have been trying to change the name, saying it's racist. It's a tribute to the man. People are loony these days. I'm about sick of them. I'm sure you are too. But yes, the Hellbender Hootenanny. I got press passes. I'm going. We're going to make a little video, and I'm going to make an article that will be going to Easy Riders Magazine. And some of you maybe haven't heard the Easy Riders name for a while, but they're back up in business. Keith Ball's running them. He cares about the magazine, and I think he's going to do good things with it. As far as the Hootenanny, it's put on by a gentleman, and I use that term in all sincerity because he seems like a really nice guy, named Stephen Postlethwaite, and he's the guy putting it on. Like I said, I've talked to him. He seems like a gentleman and a good guy, and he's putting on a fantastic event. It's called Backpacks for Veterans is the charity that he's raising money for with it. I'm not sure the particulars about it, but it has something to do with filling up backpacks with useful stuff for the United States veterans. And he's been raising some pretty big funds to fill up these backpacks, and let's get out there and help them out with this endeavor. I think that's about it, and the next video should be at the Hellbender Hootenanny. Yes, yes, yes. And after that, we got a bike show we're going to, but we'll talk about that after. It's mostly a bike show. Really good one, a big one in Scranton, Pennsylvania. But we'll let you know more about that next time. In the meantime, if you ever run into this maggot named Jack Corpella, tell him that Twinkies aren't welcome in your world. Signing off for now. We will catch you next time on Steeds Motorcycle. Yeah. Let's get it right, Dave. Steeds Motorcycle Magazine, the online channel for real bikers who ride real motorcycles.